Any other thoughts from the panel on the same question of brain leak or brain drain?
Yeah,
Just to, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was going to say that, look, firstly, there is, Jordan is blessed with talent. So let's start with that. You have a brain drain because you have talent. So the challenge is, how do we stop that brain drain from going overseas? But how do we bring it back as well? Because you also don't want it to be purely that you don't want talent to go overseas, because going overseas gives exposure as well. Working in different cultures, different countries, enables people to build broader skill set and knowledge and create connections and relationships with different parts of the world. But what you want to be doing as a country is finding mechanisms to, as is said by His Excellency Bilal, was to attract them back. What incentives can government put in place that will make it more interesting for them to come back? And what can the government do to actually create a more vibrant economy that will attract the talent, and especially digital talent? It's not necessarily they're going because of economic reasons. It's probably could be to do with also the fact that they don't have the same kind of cutting edge opportunities to work on those kind of projects or those kind of companies in the region. So how do you create the more attractive cutting edge economy inside Jordan that really starts to make it interesting? The Googles of the world, the Netflixes of the world, those kind of digital businesses, how do you get them to actually take root in Jordan as their own? And that's going to be quite important, I think, if you want to look at making sure that you get the best of your talent and you don't always continue to lose them outward. So those kind of things I would say is important. But one big question I would want to answer is, before I can put any real strategies in place, what are actually the reasons for why people leave Jordan and go to work in other countries? And if we are going to guess at that, then whatever programs we're going to put in place or incentives are going to be not maybe robust. So the one thing I would say as a starting block, if not already done, is the government needs to really invest in understanding the reasons for why people go out of Jordan and don't return. Then you can start to put in place those incentives, because otherwise you're going to be hit and miss. You're shooting the dark. I think they're leaving because of economic reasons, but it could be others. It could be the lifestyle is not what they want to have in Jordan. Maybe they want to work in a different environment, which they don't have today in Jordan. So understanding the root causes will then enable to put in place proper policies and strategies.
Yeah.
Thank you.